Good morning, Flosstube. Hope you're all well. My name is Darren and welcome to my channel. Sorry, Ginger's in a playful mood this morning and he keeps fetching me his toy. I thought he was bringing it back again. So, welcome to my channel. My name is Darren, aka Dizzy Stitcher. And if you're new to my channel, then I'd just like to say welcome and I hope you like what you see. Here, Ginger. Take a look. Wants to play. That was Ginger. If you're a returning viewer to my channel, then thank you for returning. Again, I'll go through what progress I've been making this week. So, a bit of a life update for you. So my back's not too bad this morning, as you can see. My picture is now up. So that got put up yesterday. And my back, apparently I trapped my sciatic nerve. So I had to do some exercises to try and release it, and not allowed to just sit down and rest. I had to get up and walk around, but fingers crossed it's not been too bad for the last 2 days, so hopefully that's sorted it out. So today I'm going to go through some stitching. So I managed to get a little bit of stitching done this week, which I'll go through in a moment. As you know, we had the storms coming in last weekend, and boy did it storm. I didn't get no video of it because you didn't really see much lightning and all that because it was during the daytime. So you didn't really see a lot of it. But we got a fair bit of rain. Luckily, we missed the hail here. Now, further down on the coast, they didn't miss the hail. Now, they showed on the news the size of this hail, and it was the size of a baseball. It was like this big. It was huge. So, needless to say, there was a lot of damaged cars with all the windows put through. A load of houses got damaged where the hail actually came through the roof, through the tiles on the roof, through the ceiling, and just like completely destroyed the houses. So they're doing a lot of repairs. So luckily we missed that. I mean, I think we would have been all right because our roof's a metal roof anyway. So, yeah, so it was a good storm, that's for sure. It definitely filled our water tank up, so we've now got a full tank of water. Right, so let's get on to some stuff. So first of all, I want to show you a new chart that I got. Now this one was sent to me by Pam. Hi Pam, thank you very much. Now this is a chart by a company I've never even heard of before, which is a Cross Stitch Studio. And I just got a message from her asking her what I thought of two charts that she was looking at. They were both cute. One was a little tiger cub and one was this one. And then she said if I had to stitch one, which one would I stitch? And I was like, well, I've got plenty of tiger ones doing, so I'd go for this one. So she went, right, I've bought you it. So we're actually going to start this on the 1st of January. So this is going to be my New Year, New Start. And it's called Native Wolf. Now, hopefully you can see this okay. And that's the new chart. So it's super cute. It's got those little feathers in the bottom of his head. Now all the background is made of white. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to stitch the white or not, but I probably will do. Make it full. So that's going to be fun. I don't know how many white stitches are on there. So thank you very much for that, Pam. So look forward to starting that one on the 1st of January. So if anybody else wants to join in, then feel free. I'm going to say, I know they're having a sale on the 20th of November, where all charts are $10. So if you are interested, jump on over. I'll link the group down below. They're on Facebook as well. So feel free to head over there if you want to. Okay. Right, let's get into what I've been working on. So again, no particular order, that's per normal. So I've started doing some of the Enchanted Stitches challenges again. Just to get some work done on some pieces that I may have not touched for a while. So the first one I've worked on is my underwater and dolphin and turtle. So this is Heaven and Earth chart by Patrick Clancy. And I'm working in this part up here. and I'll put a picture of where this one was last time that you'd seen it. I've not done much work on this one. I put 279 stitches in it, and for the enchanted stitches one, it was stitch something with water. It's definitely got water. So this is where I've got to now. So I've worked in this colour here. So believe it or not, that is 279 stitches. Now this has been done 1 over 1 full cross on 28 count. Even weave. Yeah, 28 count even weave. Completely forgot what we're working on then. So yeah, so I did a bit more on that one. Still looking forward to getting further down, because I was going to say, you can see, I don't know if you can see in here, fishes and that coming in, and then obviously we'll get onto like these corals. So on this one I might work downwards. I want to get to a dolphin eventually, but I might work downwards here just to get a bit of something on there instead of blue. So that's that one. Right, the next one I worked on was my World of Water, which is a DMC kit. Excuse the glare, let me take it out of the package. No, I won't, because I can't get into it. There we go. So that's this one. And as you're aware, I was working up here last time, where this dolphin is here jumping out of the water. So again with this one, it was for another prompt in the enchanted stitching, which was something that shows weather. Well, it's got a sunrise and some clouds, so that shows weather to me. That'll do. So I'll put a picture in of where this one was last time that you'd seen it. Now, I know I only worked on it the other week, but it was the only one that I could think of really that had weather in it. So this one got 303 stitches in it, and this is where we're up to now. So as you can see, I carried on with the purple, it was here. Still haven't done these 2 stitches, so we'll get that done. So I carried on with the purple here, filled in this part on the dolphin, filled in all this part here and some here, and then all these gaps here are all the lovely metallics, and you know how much I like metallics. So I did 1 strand of it here, which led to there. You can't really see it on here, it hasn't got the shine, but so yeah, so that's that one. It's actually looking pretty good now that it's got this on here. You can actually see that it's like water and everything. So yeah, that's looking really good. Still got the back stitching to do on it as well, so that should make it pop a bit more, especially with this dolphin here that's jumping out of the water. So yeah, so this one's being stitched on 14 count light blue Haed, which is the kit Haed that it came with. I'll just say it's a DMC kit. The next one I worked on was another one of my Heaven and Earth design ones, which is artwork by Patrick Crancy. Again, surprise, surprise. This was Waterhole Guardians, which is this one. And I'm starting again over here. Now, I worked on this one a bit last night, and the main reason is I saw somebody on Facebook had posted that they'd been working on theirs, and they'd like completed this elephant, the rhino, and the elk, or whatever you call it, and it looks really, really good. So I was like, right, that's it, I need to stitch on this. So I put a little bit of work into this one. I didn't do much. So that one, I only put 216 stitches in it last night, so I didn't do an awful lot. So again, I'll put a picture in of where it was last time. probably just seen it anyway. But this is where I got to this time. So I completed this blue colour. So I'll come down here and then went back up and started adding in the next blue colour. So this one is on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing this one 2/1 10th stitch. So it does go pretty quick. So I'm saying I only put an hour into it, so I might get some more work on that one at some point. So really enjoying that one. The next one I worked on was a new start, and it's on the small one. I don't know if you can remember me showing you it, which was the pumpkin party. That one. I think that's so funny. So I just made a small start on that one. I didn't count how many stitches I put in it. I was trying to see if you remember. I got all that Haed off my auntie, and I was looking through there. I thought I had some white, but I didn't. So I had like red, green, black. Is it opalescent, the sparkly one, which is like a white variegated one, and yellow. So I thought I'll go with the yellow. It's more like autumny, Halloween. So I got a little start on that, and that's all I got on there. So that's his eye. So that's all I got on there. Oh, while I think on, I don't know if anybody else has a problem with needles. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm using the bowhin needles, and I seem to tarnish them. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it really, but yeah, I seem to tarnish them. All the silver comes off, and they go all dark grey and kind of like rusty, if you like. Now this one needle I only started using this week, and I can't use it no more because it's all gone up there. So I've gone through, I think, 3 needles this week. So I wash my hands all the time, so obviously can't be, because I know like sometimes your oils and stuff like that can tarnish them. So I wash my hands all the time when I'm working on pieces. So I don't know if it's just the type of needle or if it's to do with my oils or whatever. But yeah, so I'm going through a lot of needles at the moment. So if anyone knows the reason why, or can suggest a needle that doesn't tarnish, then please let me know, so I can do that. Otherwise it's going to be very expensive when with all the products I've got, having to use a needle every time I pull a project out. I haven't got that many left. So yeah, so if you can help me on that one, please feel free. Sorry, just having a drink. Alright, the next piece I worked on, not cross stitch, was my Hardhanger. I thought I'd get a bit more work done on this. So while I was on the phone with my mum on last Saturday, I got a bit more done on here. So as you can see, I've completed the second row and these parts here. So bug stuck to it. So yeah, so this is the Hardhanger. I'm enjoying it so far. It's coming along. It's pretty quick to stitch up, to be fair. I mean, I was on the phone with my mum for just over an hour. I'm going to say, and I've got like a whole row all the way around here, and then these done. So it goes pretty quick. So I might do. Obviously, I'll speak to my mum tonight because it's Saturday here. So I'll be speaking to her tonight. So I'll do some more on it then. So, but it does come along pretty quickly. So I'm enjoying it so far. I'm not looking forward to the cutting part. So, but we will see how we go with that one. Right, okay, so that's all those. So then I've just got one more piece, which is my mini deer crate. Again, Heaven and Earth charts, artwork by Gelsinger. That's this piece. And as you're aware, I'm doing cross country, well, kind of like extreme cross country across the bottom. Three and a bit pages. This one is the one I need to get done by the end of this month. Well, hopefully in about 3 weeks, because this one needs to go over to the UK, because this is for my brother for Christmas. So I need to make sure that I can get that done in time. So I will pop a picture in of where this one was last time. Now, if you see my Instagram feed, you'll see that I made a pretty good bit of progress on this over the weekend. So it's done on 25 count easy guide, 201 10 stitch. So it does go pretty quick. So last week I put in 12,645 stitches. Oh wait, that's how many I had left to do. I was going to say it was crazy enough to get that many done in one go. So yeah, so that's how many I had left to go. I had 12,645 stitches. I managed to put in 3,000, nearly 4,000 last weekend. So I had a pretty good go on that one. So, and this is where we are up to now. It's finished. So that's all done. So that was 12,645 stitches done this week on Mini Deer Creek. So that is all now fully finished. So I love how it's sort of turned out. So the reason why I got it finished is the doctor signed me off for a couple of days with my back. So I thought, let's see how we do. So I worked on it. Right, I worked on my other pieces first, did a couple of pieces on those and moved on to this. So I did like one of the projects one day and then for a couple of hours, then went on to this one. And I was like, see how much I can get done in a week. And I was averaging around about 2,500 stitches a day. So I was getting closer and closer, and it's like, you know what? I can finish this. I'm sure I can. So I just went for it. So yeah. So it's all finished. So all I've got to do now is just get it washed to get all the grid lines out and then ironed. But yeah, I'm really pleased. So yeah, so as you can see now, there is the full panko. There is actually another one down here and one here. The leaves. The stream looks really, really realistic. I do like how that's turned out. So yeah, so I finished this one yesterday afternoon. But the weather wasn't very nice, so I was like, it wasn't going to be warm enough to get this washed, dried, and then ironed ready for doing it this morning. So yeah, so that's it, all done, all completed. So I'm going to get it washed and then get this excess fabric trimmed off. So that might come in handy for something. So yes, I'm well pleased with myself with that one. So that's my very first Haed finished. So I started this, I think it was February this year. Yeah, February this year. And then I started doing my Flosstubes towards the end of April, just before Mania. Yes, so just before Mania I started doing my YouTube channels, and when I first started I just had the this top page here done and a little bit in here, so not done too bad. So this was 78,000 stitches altogether, so all done in 1 year. So in what, 8.5 months? I think that's about going for, it's what, 3, 6, 9 full pages and 3, 6, 7 partial pages. Yeah, so 16 pages altogether. So again, well chuffed. So yeah, so all I hope now is that my brother likes it when he receives it. So obviously I'm not going to put it in a frame or anything, I'm just going to send it like this because it's going to be easier to send. And then I'll get him to take a picture when he's decided what he's going to do with it, whether he's going to frame it or however he's going to display it, and then I will let you guys know how he's done it. So yeah, so well chuffed. So that's that one. So I'm not going to focus on a Haed now until next year. Obviously the one I'm going to work on mainly next year is going to be the supersized one, Tiger Family of the Jungle. So that'll be my main one for next year. So that one is for one of the prompts in Full Coverage Fanatics, which is the bookshelf challenge. So again, if you want to join that one, feel free to. They are on Facebook. If you do decide to join Full Coverage Fanatics, if you're not already a member of them, then there will be 3 questions that you need to answer in order for you to be accepted into the group. But yeah, they do lots of different challenges on there, so they're a good one for you if you wanted to get some big progress on there. I'm going to say the Supersized Tiger Family one is, I think the challenge that I'm aiming for on that one, I don't know whether I'll get it, is 141,000 stitches in the year. Now the Supersized Tiger Family one is on, again, 25 count, easy guide, but I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. Let me show you that one, if you've not seen it before. So that's the one that I'm going to be working on. And this one is 102 pages, I think, and so far I've got 3. So that's the one that I'm going to be working on for that challenge. So that should be fun, I'm going to say. And then with the ones for the new chart that I'm doing, I'm going to say they do challenges as well. Now they've only been doing like a 30 minutes a day challenge, I think, and they've been doing that like 2 or 3 times a year. From next year they're going to start doing more challenges on that one as well, so we'll have a look, see how that one goes as well, see how much I like that one. But yeah, that's everything I've got for you today. So boat shuffle is my finished. So this weekend I'm actually going to work on London. I've not worked on that one for a fair while, so I want to get some work put into that one and get that moving along. So that one will be, I think, my main piece this weekend, or I may just do it like for 1 full day and then pick another piece to do for another full day. So from next week you'll probably see maybe more projects at a time instead of like just 4 or 5. You'll probably see maybe 6 or 7 projects next week, depending on what I want to do. I might just work on one for the whole weekend, like I've been doing with the Mini Deer Creek, just to get moving along, and then do 5 smaller ones throughout the week. I haven't decided yet, but either way, you're going to get some progress on a lot of pieces from now on. And that's everything that I've got for you today. So I've got no haul. Well, I got one thing through on the post, but it was kind of stitch related, but I'm not allowed to show it because it's a secret piece. So other than that, I didn't receive anything. Never mind. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I say, if you do want to leave me a comment, please feel free to down below. I like reading all your comments, so I will get back to you. I try to reply to every single one. It may not be on the same day that you send the message, but it's normally that day or the day after. So please feel free to do that. If you want to email me, you can. My email address is dizzystitcher@gmail.com. You can follow me on Instagram as well, which is @dizzystitcher. Now, obviously, I've not posted much on Instagram this week, mainly because I've been working on Mini Deer. So you should start seeing more projects popping up on there now as I'm working along in them. So yes, so that's everything, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, happy stitching, and I will catch you in my next video. Now I am hoping to do a stitch with me this week. Now I did get my new overhead camera arm thing. It was only cheap, so I got that, and it just hooks onto like your window frame or a door or something like that. So I did give it a practice run the other day. Yeah, I need to figure that one out. My windowsills are not very thick. Well, they're thick enough, but they're not very wide, so it doesn't stay on them. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out some way of doing that, so then I can do my stitch with these. But that's a problem I'll sort out this week. So hopefully you might get a stitch from me this week as well. I don't know what it's going to be on, but it'll be on something. So anyway, guys, if not, I'll catch you in my next update, which will be next weekend. Again, I don't know if it'll be Saturday or Sunday. Work is really busy, but we're waiting on timber coming in. So it might be next Saturday, it might be next Sunday, but you'll get on one of those days. So stay safe, guys, happy stitching, and I will catch you in my next video, whether it be my stitch with me or my update. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye.